Hello students, welcome to this class of fluid mechanics. So in this class, in last class we have studied about orifice meter, right? We are basically studying the applications of Bernoulli's equation. First we studied about Venturi meter, then we solved a numerical on Venturi meter, then we studied about orifice meter. So in this class we will solve another numerical based on orifice meter. It is quite similar to Venturi meter, but yeah, still we will solve a numerical on orifice meter. Okay, so this was the setup of my orifice meter. We have already discussed in last class. So let's now first see what's the statement of question. So what's given to us is orifice dia is 10 centimeter. Okay, this d naught is orifice dia, right? This one this is orifice dia. So d naught is given as 10 centimeters. Okay, and pipe dia is 20 centimeters. This one, this capital D. Okay, this is 20 centimeters. This is all given to us. Now this pressure difference is measured by, as mentioned here, mercury differential manometer. Okay, what's the specific gravity of mercury? It's 13.6. you know that, right? Fine. And what's given to us? This reading, the H. The reading of differential manometer is 30 centimeter. This is given. Basically, the pressure difference at both the points that we used in Bernoulli's equation, it's 30 centimeter of Hg, 30 centimeter of mercury. Okay. Now what we need to find out is, we need to find out flow rate. We have to find flow rate. Okay. Also the flowing fluid here is oil, and specific gravity of oil is given 0.8. okay, and coefficient of discharge is 0.64. you see, it's quite less than the Venturi meter. In Venturi meter we have discussed that the coefficient of discharge is generally 0.98 because there is a smooth flow. However, in orifice meter losses are more, so here the coefficient discharge is quite less. Here coefficient of discharge is 0.64. This is just an example, it can vary however, but yeah, it's an indication that it's inefficient device comparative to Venturi meter. This device is not that efficient. Okay, fine. So let's now write the solution. This was all given to us. We need to find out flow rate. So first of all, what's the formula for flow rate? It's CD A naught AD divided by A naught square minus AD square under root, okay, into 2GH. Fine. So CD is given to me. A naught I can calculate. Fine. What is A naught? A naught will be pi by 4 0.1 square, right? This 10 centimeter will be equal to 0.1 meter. This will be equal to 0.2 meter. Similarly, area for pipe is pi by 4 0.2 square, right? Now we need to calculate. We have calculated A naught, we have calculated AD, CD is given to us, G, acceleration due to gravity, we know the value of G. Now we need to find out H, pressure head. Okay, so how we calculate H? We have discussed this in the class of Venturi meter. How we calculate H? H will be equal to S of Hg divided by S of oil, specific gravity, fine, multiply by small h. What is small h? This one, this 30 centimeter. The reading that we have taken on mercury oil differential manometer. Okay, that is H, that is 30 centimeters. Fine. So here now this will be equal to S of Hg 13.6 divided by 0.8 minus of 1 multiply by H 30 upon 100. Okay, we are writing it in meters. Fine. and after calculate you will find this will came out to be 4.8 meter. Okay, capital H will be equal to 4.8 meter. Now when you put all these values, this value of capital H 4.8 here, then A naught and AD and CD in Q, then Q will came out to be 50.32 liter per second. Okay, I hope you can put all these values in this equation, and then you will get the flow rate. It was quite simple. It was almost similar to Venturi meter, right? In the same way we have calculated the numerical for Venturi meter. Similarly, we are about to calculate here. Okay. See, the numericals of such kind are very common in university exams. Okay, so please go through it carefully. If you have any doubts, you can put it in comment section. We will meet in next class. Bye bye.